Hi everybody, this video is for high school students year 3. Listen and consider. Getting started, match each of the practices below with its appropriate picture. So these are the practices and these are the pictures. Match each practice with its right picture, alright? So we have bribery, lobbying, whistleblowing, anti-corruption association, false accounting. You can pause the video, of course. Try to do the exercise and then get back for the correction. First one, bribery. As you can see in the image, bribery means the giving or offering of a bribe. Lobbying, which means a way to influence the lawmaking process by convincing lawmakers to vote as you want them to, like what the pictures can show you. A lobbyist is a person who tries to influence lawmakers. Third one, whistleblowing, which means the act of telling the authorities or the public that the organization you are working for is doing something immoral or illegal. This picture here. Remember all that top secret data you are storing on our webpage? This person is telling the other. Fourth, Anti-Corruption Association. So this is the logo of the Anti-Corruption Association, African Anti-Corruption Association, in fighting political corruption and engaging in general anti-corruption activities. The last one, which is false accounting, means falsifying or concealing information needed for accounting. Which of them are ethical and which of them are unethical? Ethical practices, unethical practices, which means malpractices. First one, Anti-Corruption Association is an ethical practice. Why? Because it fights against corruption. Second one, lobbying. It is an unethical practice. Whistleblowing, ethical practice. False accounting. It is for sure an unethical practice. And the last one, which is bribery, which is of course an unethical practice. Let's hear it. Before answering these questions, you will have to listen to the audio script starting now. This is the talk of the nation. I'm Oprah welcoming you on the English service of your favorite radio. We're at 021 45 54 61. And in the studio, we as now is Karim Bishi, head of the Right to Know Association. Karim Bishi, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
Can you tell us about the purpose of your association?
Well, our association is basically an anti-corruption body. Its chief purpose is to make people aware of their right to know how public funds are spent.
Mm-hmm. And how did the idea of creating such an association crop up?
It all started with last year's Transparency International report. The report published annually about the level of corruption in most countries of the world.
Oh, okay. Is there anything special in that report to make you think about creating such an association?
Well, yes. How should I put it? When friends of mine and I that report, we realize that the least corrupted countries are those which have association like our own. So I said to myself, it's high time we organize ourselves into an association to fight corruption.
So you think there are chances of winning the fight against corruption, huh?
Yes, but only if we act swiftly and collectively. We will eradicate corruption providing we act now. And I must add that the chances of eradicating this corruption will increase as long as all countries are committed to fighting it. So you see.
Sorry to interrupt you, but should citizens be involved in this fight to stop corruption?
Now, if you ask me, I'll say that corruption is not the affair of the government only, so I think citizens had better stop shrugging their shoulders at bureaucrats' abuse and waste. They had better not say that the fight against corruption is not their own business because it is.
Hmm. Any other idea to close this interview?
Well, I wish our fellow citizens had heard our call to fight anti-corruption earlier than now. I wish the present anti-corruption laws were tougher, and above all, I wish our government would pass a law giving citizens the right to know how public funds are spent, and the sooner the better.
I wish so. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And now the correction. Take the best answer. The audio script is a lecture, an interview, or a story. The audio script is, of course, an interview. Okay? Oprah is interviewing Mr. Karim. Okay? B. In the script, there are 6 or 7 or 8 questions. In the script, there are, of course, 7 questions. 2. From the words below, circle the ones you hear in the script. The first one, corruption. Second, business. Association, it was mentioned as well in the audio script. Right. Law. Citizens. And last one, fight. Activity number 3. Fill in the blanks in the sentences below with the words from the script. So you heard the script and now try to fill in the blanks. Sentence A. The Right to Know Association is an anti-corruption body. B. Transparency International publishes an annual report about the level of corruption in most countries of the world. Sentence C. So you think there are chances of winning the fight against corruption? And this was a question in the audio script. Sentence D. Sorry to interrupt you, but should citizens be involved in this fight to stop corruption? And the last sentence, E. Citizens had better not say that the fight against corruption is not their own business. So, at the end of the lesson, as usual, I want to share with you some vocabulary that you might need in this unit, Ethic in Business unit. The first one, ethics, which means morals, brand, mark, imitate, means copy, steal, which means embezzled, business, which means commerce, counterfeit, which means fake or forged, and its opposite is genuine. Law equals rule, and the last one, transparency, which means clearness. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your friends, and stay tuned for upcoming videos.